medyo mahina po yung kita sa pamimingwit.
Magka-pandemic dito, yung mga isda natin medyo nawala siya.
As president of the club, I hereby call to order.
On behalf of our president, Lulu Jorge, I call this completion report to the stakeholders of this grant to order.
The year was 2021. We were coming off a very bad COVID pandemic. Someone from the community approached us to ask us if we would be willing to help revive the tourism industry. One, it was really the tourism industry that needed help. And also help the fishermen with their collateral fishing livelihood business. Nangingisda sila, pero wala silang makuhang isda. And so, paano na sila? Anong mangyayari sa kanila?
When I came in as a life-changing president, I thought, what could we do to impact the lives of these people that were affected, particularly here in Batangas? So at that time, the 7th area of focus, which is environment, was launched by Rotary. And I thought, this is it. That's the project that we will do. And the stars aligned. In the universe, our club got hold of a pioneer in artificial reefs, and so the rest was history. And I also came here and got to know the pioneer of this project here in Bauan, which is our past president, Jonathan Diaz, who really, they did such a good job, right? What was your goal, PP Jonathan, when you did this project?
Actually, mutual yung advocacy natin pagdating sa environment. Of course, both Rotary Club of Bauan and Rotary Club of Makati, Dasmariñas have the same goal. Yeah.
We looked at Bauan because it was one of the places that has been damaged by the recent eruption of Taal volcano. No? Remember the ash fall, no? What has added to the destruction of the corals is because we've had a lot of natural disasters, no? Like typhoons, volcanic eruptions. So the moment you destroy corals, automatically the marine life decreases also. All right. So if fishing grounds are being depleted, it's because the corals are disappearing. No. So in this area right here behind me, there's about more than 150 REEFBUDS. No.
Unang ibinagsak namin ito sa barangay Sampaguita. Halos kami po ang unang nag-deploy doon ng mga REEFBUDS. Yon. Dahil sa every time tinitingnan uli namin ay natatakluban po lagi ng aspoles yung REEFBUDS. Wala kaming gawin kundi paypayan uli yung REEFBUDS. Alisin uli yung tumatakip kasi napakalawak nung aspoles na nandun sa ilalim. Tapos magkakaalon, lulubog si REEFBUDS, dahan-dahan naming angatin yung kayang iangat, inaayos uli namin. Hanggang sa yon, nag-deploy po tayo sa Orinse with the help po ng VIP Corals na may study na sila. Yun po, nagtuloy-tuloy po doon.
Definitely, there's improvement in terms of number of coral recruits and also the size of the coral recruits. So we came every 6 months to check on the REEFBUDS. There was actually one time when the REEFBUDS got misarranged because of enhanced habagat. So medyo natopple sila, but the group was able to put it back into order. And 6 months later, when we revisited the REEFBUDS, mas lumaki pa yung coral. So it's very hopeful and inspiring. It's taken about 36 months, so that's almost 3 years for the corals to reach about this size. So nasa mga 8 to 10 centimeters in size. And I think give it another year and these coral colonies will be able to reproduce already. So with that, then you would have even more coral recruits on the REEFBUDS. Hopefully, this will attract other fish populations to come. So that's why I'm estimating 3 to 5 years for the fish populations to really be substantially improved compared to 2 or 3 years ago.
Bali, kasama po ako ni Sir Manny pag i-scuba, nakikita po namin talaga yung ilalim na meron talagang pagbaba.
Malaki po yung pagbabago niya. Kasi yung dating
Buhangin na.
lang siya, dating bato lang siya, ngayon is puro corals.
Mas maganda yun ngayon kasi nagkaroon ng ganyang proyekto. Lalong gaganda yung karagatan natin dito. Pupuntahan tayo lagi ng mga maraming turista.
Sana pagpatuloy nila yung mga ganitong gawain. Kasi unang-una nakakatulong tayo sa Ricasa. Yung paglalagay natin ng coral, isa na yun sa bibigay sa atin ng magandang Ricasa. Tapos isa pa yung dadami ang ating turismo, dadami ang ating trabaho dito sa Bauan.
Right now, we are seeing results, but these things take time. And the reason why it is a global grant that we embarked on is because we are willing to wait it out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be finished in a year. It can last for several years, one to the other, as long as it's done. And at the end of it, the legacy will be this.
This is an attempt to revive this. No? It's gonna be slow and painstaking, but you know, if you start it out and you plant these corals and you bring back the corals, when they spawn, it's a geometric progression. No? You can bring back the corals very quickly. No? Itong REEFBUDS, no, you just drop it, just take care of it, make sure it's not disturbed by humans.
Habang wala pang isda, baka pwede nila pakinabangan yung REEFBUDS in the form of ecotourism. And hopefully, with other alternative livelihood sources, pwede maging flexible yung income nila on a monthly basis. And they don't have to be so dependent on fishing anymore. Although, kung gusto nila mag-fish, pwede pa mag-fish. Pero siguro maghintay hanggang lumaki or nag-improve yung fish populations.
Supposedly today is the last day, but is this really the last day or just the beginning of better things?
Just the beginning. Kasi I'm sure a lot of things will follow after the success of this project.
So we're doing soap making today, and who knows, we're also gonna teach them many more livelihood projects, and this will just be a continuing project in perpetuity between Makati, Dasmariñas, and RC Bauan. Agree?
Definitely,
Okay.
yeah, agree.
Bali doon kasi sa amin, puro mangingisda yung mga, talagang as in yung aming livelihood doon is pangingisda lang. So in case na mayroong bagyo, habagat, talagang walang pinagkukunang kabuhayan ang mga taga sa amin.
Ako naman po ang magtutuloy-tuloy po. Ako po ng Rotary Club, number 1. Ay magiging maganda po naman ito sa amin. Dagdag hanap buhay, dagdag income. Tapos wala naman maganda nga kaming trabaho naman. Dito sa resort, nagpa-part-time lang kami. Dagdag kita. Maganda sa pamilya namin yun.
Livelihood is a crucial factor in any community-based program because it gives them a source of income which layers their sources of income to provide stability. Second, you want them not to fish, but they have no other source of income. So give them other source of income so that they will understand that they need and they have the strength to protect the environment and take care of their family. Soap has very little capital. It's not capital intensive. It's very little. Very little also knowledge, certification requirement. If Bauan can cut down their detergent, their petroleum-based product, nakakatulong din sa environment natin. This is also us. When you go to a community, you don't leave the community. You stay with them, make a relationship with them. So it is not a one-time, big time. It is a continuous relationship amongst all the community, the youth, and all the Rotary clubs. we enrich each other.
I'm very honored to be part of this project, and then I believe this environment project will be helping to protect environments and develop a community and bring more better environment for the next generation. So I'm hoping this project will be continually supported by us and by everyone together with Rotary, the governments, and then community here to grow more and then to bring better future for everyone.
I think this project is such a great project. I mean, like, to be able to establish a global grant for the benefit of our coral reef restoration is, you know, the impact on the community and the livelihood of the people is so great and unimaginable. But I'm really glad that I'm part of it, even if it's the completion today. The impact is just immense, and I'm proud to be part of it. I'd like to tell the community that Rotary here is here to serve and to help them in whatever way we can. And together, life will be a lot better.
To the community, please be good stewards, okay? This is a God-given opportunity, but you have to take care of it yourself as well. We'll be here to support you. We'll be here to help you sustain, but you have to take ownership of what has been given to you, and you have to make it grow. It's for not just for yourselves, but for your children and this entire community.
Sa bumubuo po ng proyekto ito, lalong-lalo na po ang Rotary Club. Sobrang salamat po dahil kung sakali po ay first time po dito sa Sampaguita magkaroon ng ganyang private, ng ganyang livelihood. At sana po ay lumago.
On behalf of Barangay Sampaguita, nagpapasalamat po kami sa Rotary Club na bumuo nitong soap making activity na ito dahil marami kaming natutunan, at itong mga natutunan namin ay sana ay maging kapakipakinabang sa mga darating pang araw o panahon na makakatulong hindi lang sa aming mga sarili kundi sa aming mga kasamahan o residente dito sa Barangay Sampaguita.